Hello gamers. Alrighty then. We are back with what's supposed to be the ending of Scarlet and Violet. Okay. So, let's get right into it then, shall we? We need to go inside this building. I think there's about 4 of these that we can unlock. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. These are reached your first research station without incident. So it was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area 0. That's why there's a bed. So we can use the place to rest up if we need to. Recipes are kind to disable the first lock of the lab using the central panel. Okay. There's books here though. Prototype, Terror Orb secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. One day though I'll return to the crater and resume my study for these crystals. Like Cabo Poco. Oh, that's the lighthouse. The return of this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call... That's the third legendary that we don't know yet. I mean, like a hexagon was played, spec compromise. Shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Then more books. No, can I heal by talking to the bed? Press a button, yes I will. Well done. Please continue efforts at remaining research locations. Well, stations. I said research locations. Stations. Arvin doesn't seem too pleased about this. Most of my mum, I know almost never saw my mum in her life. Or was it time for the backstory reveal? Shh. She was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. Cook for myself, clean for myself, never said anyone in. Yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mum. I don't have to think too much about it, tried to just be proud, but the truth is when Rav just had a mum who was there. Been seeing her for ages, as you can't see her in the news or whatever. I used to at least get emails sometimes, even voiced up a couple of years ago, and then she appears out of the blue and tells me to go to catch some family, right? Oh, but not here to judge or anything. I'm sorry about earlier, I shouldn't have snapped you like that. No, I was supposed to give you a hard time, sorry, Penny, my name's Penny. Actually pretty nice for a pipsqueak. They call me Pipsqueaky Big Lunk. That's the spirit, you two. They're friends. I keep on seeing the same Pokemon here over and over again. It's bizarre. Venomoth, Corviknight, Girafarig, Frostmoth, Raichu. There's a lot of Raichus. I don't even know if this way is the right way. Ah, it is the right way. No, it's not. Never mind. In a great crowd's trying to go see my mum. I got this far, then I got attacked with some kind of creature I've never seen before. What kind of Pokemon was it? It seemed like Pokemon, like this crazy violent rampaging sort of thing. I'm sure it was this Pokemon's a little more, I don't know, rampage of the average. Yeah, I'm sure it was like a completely different creature altogether. It hurt Mabostiff real bad, so I'd not like, if I forget, don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. It was about Sean, huh? I really hope I get to see it. I wonder what Pokemon he saw. Oh, it's those Garganacl things. I can research station about time too. Slide in, take a breather. You have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Dude, I'm just full of surprises. That was no compliment, you know. Hey, look at Jigglypuff. It's good to see some new, nice familiar Pokemon down here too. That's not a Jigglypuff. Who? Oh my gosh, so cute. It's a violent Jigglypuff. Who? Hurrah! What the? Karasu, it's battle time. Can I catch it? Oh, I'm teamed up with her. I don't want to do that. And catch it. Acrobatics. It's called Screamtail. Jesus. I wonder what Pokemon she sees in Violet. Silly, what was that? That thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Let's get inside Ray. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Pretty much the same as the first research station. It's like wild Pokemon don't come in here, we should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place, that Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. Nobody suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Member of the survey team captured photography. Monsters of Area Zero? So they are actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Karasu? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe they definitely do look like different maybe they definitely do look different at least. I'm not noticing any of them in a Pokedex either. It's time to come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in the distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? Well, that's awesome. Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine, summons the ancient Pokemon to its place. It's the thing my mum spent forever researching down here. She should get it working. A time machine? Indeed, though, the cost was catastrophic. The cost? A time machine? You mean you actually can travel to and from the past? It's theoretically possible to travel to the past, however, being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mum, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Haven't I? If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Karasu, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Well done. Please continue efforts at remaining research locations. Keep calling locations instead of stations. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Valid book. Take care of it for me, okay, Karasu? Crystal's power is tremendous, but unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it'll open up research possibilities we only dreamed of. Alas, paradise will be ours to create. At last I can resume work on the Terra project. Moving research to Zero Lab this month, my team will be small, but no matter. If it's trying to influence the crystals, make our experiments much more unstable. Interesting. Is that Pormy and Pormot? My parents, normal I guess. I don't know about your dad, he's on the board of the Road and Phone Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that he's famous and I guess we'll look for him for my own reasons too. There's actually some pampered little princess for a rich family. No way, that's not my thing. Oh yeah. Guess you could say mother and father were like hands off but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they'll pretty much let me do what I want. Both mother and father. That's some pampered little princess stuff right there. Kalate Penny, what is your family super normal then? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like super protective, you mean? It's my dad, he's loud and clean, makes up weird nicknames like Pen Pen. Most annoying guy in the world, period, he's the worst. Man, that's a real down for your dad having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Karasu, how about you? You always seem super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. I wish I could have seen that, I bet it tasted great. Well, I don't know, because the only one that does know is fucking Koraidon. I have to walk all the way down here. I haven't seen another Screamtail whilst down here. Where's the next research station? There's a bishop. One looks different though. I think it's just a model. That's the next slab. Oh, for Farigarath. I haven't got one yet. I'll catch this one. Epic. Farigarath. Oh, braviary. Raichu. Venomore. There's Volcarona. Can't find more labs. We found a total of 2 so far. There's one. He's gonna jump at us again, 100% guaranteed. It's such a worry wart. We're not opening something inside, aren't we? What's Dunfin? See? It was just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. Was it an ancient Pokemon all along? That one I've used before? I haven't looked seriously strong. No, Karasu and I are old pros when it comes to Titans, leave this to us. Yeah. You should not join me for this fight. Great Tusk. Okay. Waterfall. See, that's Victory House. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out for the head Mystica came from down here. You still got to meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get together? Jealous. We got things from the little ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Is Press Aside doing anything to keep them under control? How could you let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like Ursa Brim Press Aside that ever messes up. Come on, Karasu, let's get into that research station. I feel like I've skipped over a research station. I also realized something today. Inmate station number 3. How are you doing after that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? Feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I've been thinking ever since Preston mentioned that time machine. Everyone here at Area Zero came to a time from the past, right? What about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely it's bad, so it's one of those ancient Pokemon? You're right. Huh? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes if its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you had Koraidon's ball and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Do you remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's favorite star pupil. There's no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Koraidon, that is, was found by my mum when she was working on her time machine. It'd be best for me to take over explanation at this point. Professor, Koraidon, which I entrusted to Karasu, was the first Pokemon that successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? By analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I can realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclozar, Pokemon that is still commonly ridden in this region. Makes sense, I guess, they do look alike. Many other Pokemon that came to this place from across the boundaries of time. I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. I mean, there's another one around here somewhere? What if their family, the one we could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited without Koraidon? Heartwarming family reunion? Exactly, imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Karasu, please disable the next slot using the central panel there. One of 4 locks is still active. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Yeah, Koraidon, expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. What? Oh, she's talking about Arvin. But she's had Koraidon since Arvin was a baby. It's the first one we found. I can't control it. We Pokemon Mum brought home all of a sudden one day. We lived together at the lighthouse led for a little while. And we promised to keep it a secret and take care of it for her too. That's why you knew so much about it. I was going to swap a few other folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, Mama took it and went back to Area Zero. This makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, people found out it'd be all over the news. So Mama Koraidon never cared enough about for ages. Back in it now, it seems stupid, but select was a Koraidon first feeling ever. Just hate Koraidon, everything about it, didn't even want to talk about it. After telling you what I knew soon at Karasu. Let's catch Screamtail. I can't throw my Pokemon. Is it a Psychic type now? Psychic Fairy? We caught one. It is very psychic. There's been only one reported sign, but Pokemon resembles a mysterious creature picked in an old expedition journal. I did get given the expedition journal. Can I read it? I'm gonna flip through it. I'm hoping that the last lab's down here. Dunsparce. Dugtrio, Gabite, Gibble. What the hell? My gosh, look at all these huge gorgeous crystals. We go all the way to the bottom. Oh, there's the last one. Just need to get down. Unslip and kiss our short lives goodbye. A good call, watch your step. This is down here somewhere, waiting for us. That's fine, totally fine. Alright team, watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. This looks like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. To me, do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialized? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only way to find out. Come on everybody, let's keep moving. We have to go all the way down. Wahoo! Garganacl again, Dunsparce, Lamora, Zweilous. Leave me alone, Zweilous. Garganacl's even chasing me. Ooh, so pretty. Crown can live wild pretzel and some kind. That seems to be the story. We brought it back home kind of, or to its second home at least. This place should be familiar to it for sure. Let's create a chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. Doesn't sound exactly jive with how it's been spooked since we got here. Think you to come out of this ball anytime soon either. I was just scared because we were so high up. Like I said, was scared of heights. Even how Crown was acting, I think something bad happened to it here. Get all shaky just seeing a place when you've got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Thinking about school made me want to hide up anywhere somewhere. Or penny. Maybe it got hurt down here in Area 0, just like Mabostiff? I don't know for sure, but it doesn't change into spell form anymore, right? But I think it's possible. That's so sad, we gotta do something to make it feel better. I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle cry on myself. Real? Okay. Gotta find a way down from here. Oh. That's another area. Wait, what? Big rocks in a way. Use my Pokemon? Maybe I just can't get down from here. Bunch of Screamtail. Boomerang limit. More Screamtail. Area 0 is huge. Very big. Another Screamtail. There's the lab. This one looks more... This one looks destroyed. Jesus, it's all bashed. Right, we're not getting attacked by a Pokemon this time. Jesus. What happened to this place? It's a mess. Guess I went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Firstly, scared us. I'm sorry. Everything here all busted up. Sorry, hello, children. Come again? I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Hello, children, hello. Is it automated? What the heck? Love that, you're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. It must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? It was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. I mean, this is a joke, it wasn't funny, I've still got goosebumps and all. Please, books. Need more people, more time. That man walked out not long after the boy was born. Never set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take for them to be even understand? Only there were two of me. No. My new assistant has interlated technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Koraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Did she build a robot version of her? Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission, there seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? Locks have all been disabled at last, please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. You know something's not right. Has Professor Sada been kidnapped by herself? I'm calling it now, there's a robot version of her. In Arvin's sus. Enough about Professor just now, right? It was a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed from our adventuring. What if I got you jazzed? Maybe even big time jazzed. Yeah, something's not right. After reading that book, I'm confident that there's two Professor Starters. Either that one is a robot, or from a different time. More Screamtails, so many of them. Blah. Can't go down that way. I thought there was a shiny Garganacl for a minute, but it's not. Otherwise it wouldn't have died. The fucking light reflecting off it. Why is that big machine covered in crystal? Unless it's a building. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, they're gone now. Honestly shits me off when I find porn bots like that. Okay. A shiny Pokemon down here, that'd be cool. That big building that's covered in crystal is the Zero Lab? We finally reached the deepest part. We made it. We need to see if those legends of treasure down here for real. You're right, it was just fluff there, right, till the fill of the textbooks. Hello children, done well to make it here. You actually see before you is a Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? Does it look like the whole place has been swallowed by crystals? Crystals here in Area 0 possess a peculiar energy. This energy can also be the functions of living things to optimize performance of machinery. Same energy that allows Pokemon to rationalize. Time abilities been to rationalize? Is that what you're saying? Maybe silly Arvin. This implies something important about Terra Orbs just now. Made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. We've disabled all 4 locks of gate to a Zero Lab should now open for you. Once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? Before you're working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. What dangerous Pokemon? Vince will be fine. And that puts all my worries to rest. She wants our help. 4 though. What kind of Pokemon? Hold it. We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Help. Yeah, Crime were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto. That'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. Although it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. Can't enter its battle form in the first place. It's really sure I know it is. It ate all those herb and Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. Here's Zero is where it used to live. Ran out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? Pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Karasu, let Koraidon out. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Alright, come on, Karasu. Now you've got Koraidon right, it's time to open that gate. What Pokemon is it? Cutscene? That's the other Koraidon. The book said that there was 2 Koraidons before. Whoa. Brah. The family reunion is happening. What? No way. Our Koraidon doesn't like that Koraidon. Oh, leave him alone. No, something's not right. The fuck? What's with this Koraidon? It's evil? It's scared of it. Yawns. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Look around, poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. The Pokemon's giving us some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, it's surely going to be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. Yes. But I guess it doesn't really help her. I think the other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon Professor warned us about. But didn't the Professor say if a dangerous Pokemon come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Uh-oh. There they are. What the? We in a battle? One for each of us? Oh, we're surrounded. We're obviously not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. No way we can handle this many. There's so many that are all ancient Pokemon. Real disaster on our hands here. Yes. Even that filly is ready to bail. I guess it's my turn, I've been waiting. Come on, Karasu, let's do this together. We're gonna have a double battle. Another one? It's strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Among Us. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Karasu, help me out here. Let's go. Among Us. Acrobatics. Brute Bonnet. Give it another acrobatics. Oh, I just realized it's got 4 legs. That's not normal for an Among Us. It's only got no legs at all. God, the ancient past must have been terrifying. He's screaming. Oh yeah, they're running away. Yeah, and? First we can get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess in our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait, haha. Hold on, man, why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Hope 2 of them can handle their part. As the crowd's been thinned out now, it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go to a strong looking one first. The one that's already been banned from OU. Flutter main. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Flutter main got banned from OU. Dead. See, the power friendship has perfectly in sync. All things to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? Or you might have to face the other one of your kind? Your struggle should be nothing. Me and Mabostiff here can take them. So Karasu, take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Mabostiff can't wait to battle either. Big boy. Right on. Really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. But amazing powers, if you just use them, that's too. So. Didn't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Right then. Let's go. See what's going on here. Jesus. It's like fucking Portal. Aperture Science. You mean presence detected within Zero Lab? What? Deactivating sleep mode. She's a robot? Hello Karasu, thank you for coming. Yeah, book a ride on. A master ball? No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the other one you've travelled with. Your Crime fled Erizu because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Saga. Then who are you? Eh? Sorry, I'm an artificial intelligence pressed to create and imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed research station before. Oh, she's dead in there? The real professor's gone? Pokemon is not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. Now the professor wanted nothing more than for the Karasu to survive and thrive. That's why she threw herself in front of the Karasu in an attempt to protect it. The time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked you to be put in contact with you, I was ever more than an AI. Perhaps the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Poor Arvin. Arvin doesn't even know that his mum's dead. AI? Time travel? Jesus fucking Christ. This is pretty bizarre for a Pokemon game. Time travel and fucking AI. Better take this down to a little step aside. Step inside. Arvin's got no family, doesn't even know who his dad is. Karasu, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I keep seeing words that aren't there. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? Time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call an ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? It's an AI, really. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all my thoughts and actions. Results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. The crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. There is why I cannot leave this place. But anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. These Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past. This energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. We've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. When they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. They have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor had ever devised. Karasu. Become a formidable trainer, now use that strength you have gained to destroy this dream Sada once cherished. Okay. Though the professor's not even real. Well, her name's even changed to AI Sada. I'm having trouble comprehending. This is bizarre for a Pokemon game. Reach the lowest level. Christ. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Place is covered in crystal. That's a big machine. Holy fuck. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. This is some Final Fantasy shit. To stop the machine, you will need to use Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified by an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Scary. How does a book have code in it? You can confirm Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait, please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Karasu. AI Sada switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. What? Please defeat me. Oh no. At last. My dream is within reach. And you are not getting in the way. What the fuck? She has multiple Master Balls? Oh shit. AI Sada has initiated the battle. Slifer Wing. That's a Volcarona, right? From memory, I think it's a fighting type. Because I did see some, like, types. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. I had a friend tell me the types of the Paradox Pokemon. So I know this is a fighting type. Dead. Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? I do. I know the future. What I mean, I don't know what type that one is, but because it's still mischievous, I'd assume it's a ghost type. This music's a banger. Dun, 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 dun. Effective? Is it a fairy type as well? Holy shit. Okay. Let's go with the dirt and dispose of the human brain. Shit. Dead. Screamtail. I know that one's a psychic type. This one fairy type, so I could have sent in Rose, but I don't want to. I want to use all my Screamtail. Waterfall. Nothing. We'll hit 2 Pokemon and some simply gave up shell. No, I won't. Sandy Shops. I don't know what that one is. It's gotta be electric type though, right? I don't know why I chose cheesy, but I chose her because why not? Magneton? It is not a steel type anymore. It is a ground type. Oh no. There's nothing like Magneton. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's electric ground. What do I do? One go. Earth power? Awesome. Who's next? Brute Bonnet. Let's see him on us. Let's go trash can. Okay. Flamethrower. It's got a tail too? Sing your heart out, buddy. What's next? Roaring Moon. That does not sound good. Everything is proceeding with my expectations. I'm afraid I'd probably be winning a 0. That's a Salamence! Holy shit, that's sick. Photosynthesis. Its attack has been raised? Jesus Christ. No. I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Dark, so Play Rough is going to be the best thing to do. Oh no! Holy fuck. Svetlana? Wave Rush? That's super effective. Oh, we lived. Wave Rush, let's go. Thank God. Thank you, Svetlana. You came in, you were useful this time. Impossible. It's not over yet though, isn't it? Is it done? Is it over? Or is it a trick? Got red eyes now. Karasu. What is this? You already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. Look at my mom, are you? Look how big you've grown. So proud of you, Mai. Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Security system failure, security system failure. Threat to the time machine detected, threat to time machine detected. What's going on now? Is there an army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. What's happening? An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly or the presser all on? Locking all Pokemon set birds registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Wait, everything except that's against Sada's idea. That means we can use Koraidon Seal. Air side disabled. Oh no. You're not getting in my way. You're challenged by AI Saga. What am I supposed to do? By the Paradise Protection Protocol. That Koraidon. Oh no, that's so bad. Can't battle about a Pokemon in the field. Progress won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? How's she able to lock those? Because of a trainer ID. That's the only thing I can do. Come on, buddy. You're the only one that works. Still registered to Sada's ID. Looking me for the Pokeball. This is an anime moment. Come on, buddy. Let's go, Rafa. This is the Rathalos transformation. Rise, wings of ruin. We're putting you down. Out to pasture. Let's go. I've got Orichalcum Pulse too, fucker. It's got Terra Blast. What's its Terra type? Dragon? Alright. It's taunted Koraidon. Here's battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this. Yes, he does. Believe in my buddy. Collision course. You'll fall here in this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. I will not. Collision course. Do it again. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise obstacles. My goals will be eliminated. Bulk up? I can't even do that. I have Endure. So it could be bad. Hang in there, Karasu. Mustn't be able to terrestrialize because it's not my Pokemon. Flamethrower. As I'm superior, full and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Uh-oh. Holy shit. I'll have to see when it feels sad. I mean, I can't lose, can I? Took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. But like, can't. Row attack very sharply. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. No, we can. Hey, Karasu, Terror Orb's glowing. Karasu, cry and rationalize and finish this up. I will. All my stats went up. Terror Blast. Let's go, buddy. Get your revenge. Hell yeah. I resist, I'm a dragon type. Trying to make me push around, time to thrash us get some super effective hits. I will most definitely destroy this little bitch. Dead. Aha. You've been beat. The Paradise Protection Protocol. We did it. You did it. It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding. Think of you had managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you'd be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Karasu. I thank all of you children. I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. Now, when I was watching you all in your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom. The way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. Where you sought strength to better yourself, knowing all you are and throwing all you are into your battles. Where you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. Way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Agigi. The way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you were all, free to seek out which I might treasure, but all else not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. But I've made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. I'm gonna leave now, right when we finally reach you. I'm not going early so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the ancient world for myself. This is what it feels like to have your heart raised within the thrill of adventure. I am sorry if I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Oh. Arvin, Koraidon, Karasu. He's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Well, Arvin, I'm sorry, your mom's dead. Farewell, my free adventures. I bid you adieu. Goodbye, robot. Sada. That's the first time I've ever, like, integrated a professor that heavily into a story. Like, you've got Kukui, but Kukui just kind of sits on the sidelines. And isn't that major besides being champion in the Sun and Moon. You've got Sycamore, who does walk around and shit. You've got, who else? Juniper, but this is the first time where you've had to fight against Professor as to like save the world. Or against Sycamore, I know that. And Kukui. Marvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, if it was fake, it felt real, you know? Until I just died. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes. Yes, Koraidon is sad too. But that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. It tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this. Seriously think I'm gonna die. And now let's not skip over the big win here. Karasu and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Karasu. Yes, that's my bud Karasu for ya. You know, Arvin, even though the press is gone, but she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Benny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Karasu? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Said the title. She said way home. He said the thing. Now what? I'm not crying, you're crying. The screen's still black. Hello? Earth to Pokemon. Hello? Don't tell me I have to do all that again. Never mind, oh thank God. They're all sad. Okay, Ray, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home. Get a little more fun out of this adventure. Not really. Sounds great if we can lay up on snacks first, I'm in. Come on, Arvin. Hey, Karasu, not you too. Come on. You know you wanna. Alright, fine, I guess we're doing this. Yeah. The besties. And Sheeran! Is it Sheeran? No, I didn't actually believe that the song was going to be in the game. I knew that he made the song for the Pokemon game, but I thought it was just to like hype it up. And then someone said, no, it's in the game. Like, no, you're lying. I'm just gonna let the credits play. Yo, Ed Sheeran's going, the trailers are still going, what the fuck? I say trailers, I meant to say credits, Lamau. Treasured friends. Besties. Gang gang. The treasure we found is friends. Calling students to the director's office, Master Karasu. Oh no. I think this is because we broke the school rule of going to Area 0. If you select Karasu while the main menu is open, you can now have it change from its battle form and its ride form. It's about long I can go to the boxes. I don't think I can still ride it even if it's not in its ride form. Yeah, because he did say at the start of Treasure Hunt that Area 0 is prohibited under school rules. That's really why he wants to get angry at us. The hero's finally here. Will you join me, us, Master Karasu? Uh-oh. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find it soon enough. And if it concerns you two, I'm not angry in the slightest. Let me call you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's Treasure Hunt. You shut down Professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be proud of you all. For your decision to enter a shortly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Yes, fair. However, since that was necessary to protect Paldea and its ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Before I forget, Master Karasu has something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have already received one, so this one is for you. As you have 4 Master Balls? Sada had 7. And about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. You never gave me a Hall of Fame badge. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. Expect you to honor that with what that badge represents, but striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. When did I get that badge? Master Arvin, I'm so sorry to hear about Professor. You have my deepest condolences. I will. Very rough when I found out my mum had died. Really enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Career, I got to learn a bit about my mum's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. Guess for you building something as mind-blowing as a time machine that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. I'll say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation. My buds here at Mabostiff, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. Truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You just study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. We sadly did not make your valiant deeds in the Great Career known to the public. Your champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. I know how we should celebrate each other Pokemon battle contests. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon Battle Contest, you say? While your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Mr. Mona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us, while many other school activities keep an eye on after all. Part of my tradition I couldn't help but overhear. Gita! Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organising this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young upcoming talent, though that's not to only say the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, the Academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the Academy. If you get to battle the teachers, you compete too, right, Primera? Not even allowed, the trainer was not part of the Academy, right? Actually, I think she's a chairman of the school board as well of the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Ramona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to complete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed, tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can you free up some time somehow? You might be able to participate if Champion Karasu would agree to lend me a hand with my work. I'd be happy to help. Excellent answer, much obliged, Champion Karasu. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent handpicked by me personally. I don't expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but we'll consider it a formality. This will also provide the present stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say there might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. To all that battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I discussed with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. There's a bunch of anime Miss Val's just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it. Then come on now, Penny. She is pissed. It's awesome, Karasu. Grab some inspection thing whose boss so that Lab Premier can join our tournament, okay? Enjoy. Take another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. Take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, and the moment arranging the event. Giving it your best, everyone. Well, Arvin. Guess more also obvious it goes without saying. Food? Make sandwiches? Yep, so the goal now is to fight gyms again? Huh? I wonder if I can even go back to the Zero Gate. Like, I'll continue to stream the game with the rematches, because that's part of the post-game story. But I want to have a post-game team. In order to do that, I have to be able to catch Paradox Pokemon. Okay. Can I go back in? I don't know if the time machine's gone, but Pokemon. I can go back inside. Oh, the teleporter. Epic. But I can go in and out of the Zero Gate. I just won't know where I'm going though. Alright, we find one Paradox Pokemon, and then we end stream. Well, not that we haven't seen before, but One that we haven't caught before. Here's Screamtail. It's everywhere. Oh, there's Sliferwing! I'll catch you. I know you're a fighting type, but I don't know what the rest of you is. Bug or fire? I just thought of a perfect nickname for you. But I'm gonna name him Benson. Timid. Let's see if we can find more Paradox Pokemon. No, I said we'll catch one, but I'll catch another one. This Sliferwing again. Venomoth. Overnight, Screamtail, Jumpluff. Again, Meditite. Sliferwings again. More Jumpluff. Sliferwing, Girafarig, Sliferwing. Cosmo. Espeon and Screamtail. Oh, Monos. I don't know what type you are. I know you're grass. But what's your other type? We grassed out. Yeah, I called it. That's Bishop and Konya. Oh. Monos again. White Flower Fluet. Screamtail. I haven't seen Dunphin again. gets stuck. Remember when White Flower, Flabébé, and Floette used to be like really rare? And now I'm finding like them in the wazoo here. Monos, Screamtail. Over here. Alright, looks like you're going underground now. Still have yet to see a Dunfin. Only Screamtail, Sliferwing, and Group on it. Unless it's hiding in here. Weasels. Can't see. Sneasels. Lightning Rod. Going down. I'm mainly interested if— oh, there's Dunfin. I'm mainly interested to find out where Salamence is. Roaring Moon. God damn it. Science program occurred in recent years, making great tasks pertaining from useless in a certain book. What's the book I no longer have? Flooding, sandy shocks, and roaring rain. Ringtail. Another done thing. Again. Oh. Still haven't seen the sandy shots. Oh, it's the Dunsparce. Making borrow their levels, I guess. If I go in here, is there gonna be a Pokemon? Hey, 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 hey. This makes me think that this is an event down here or something. There's nothing here. Why would it allow me to come back down here though? Did the book? Book's gone. Nothing here. Why am I down here? It's as if the entire event never happened. Whoopsie. Let's find out where Roaring Moon is. Apparently, it's near research lab number. I don't know about sandy shocks though. Or Fluttermane, I didn't even see Fluttermane down there. Random Pokeball on the ground. Alright, let's try and find Roaring Moon. Yeah. Oh, here. Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. Took a while to appear. So small, that one. Epic. As part of this, there's a creature listed as Roaring Moon Expedition Journal that still holds many mysteries. What do I call it? Eclipse sounds too cliche. I'll call it Blood Moon. So I've yet to see the other ones. One swap you for Benson. You have a special box to go to. The squad box. Nature. shocks here. Okay. That's going to be it for tonight's stream. I know it's a bit of a short one compared to the rest of them, but now we're at a point that we got to do a post-game team build. So thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you, Ed Sheeran.